हेलो सत श्री अकाल, यू ऑल आर वाचिंग पंजाब केसरी नवोदय टाइम्स। मैं हूं आपके साथ नमिता सचदेव और आज हमारे साथ इंडस्ट्री के ऐसे एक्टर हैं जो उनको किरदार कोई भी दे दें हम, लेकिन वो अपना हार्ट एंड सोल सब कुछ उसमें डाल देते हैं। और अभी हम उन्हें ए जिंदगी में देखने वाले हैं। वो कहते हैं ना कि जिंदगी में जब होप खत्म हो जाए तो होपिंग अगेंस्ट होप करना भी कभी कभी काम आता है, और इसी बात का मुझे लगता है एक एग्जाम्पल है ये फिल्म। वेल, let me welcome Mr. Satyajeet Dubey, who is with us right now. Satya, आपका नाम मुझे difficult लगता है, it's a tongue twister for me. Welcome to
Satya is fine, Namita. Thank you for such a generous introduction. Thank you so much.
तो सत्या, पहले तो मुझे ये बता, इसमें एक बहुत प्यारा सा डायलॉग है जो रेवती मैम बोलती हैं कि जिंदगी कई बार हमसे बहुत मांग लेती है, लेकिन क्या करें, जीना तो पड़ता ही है। तो इस बात से आप कितना इत्तेफाक रखते हो?
Look, usually now I don't talk about my personal things in the interviews, but because this film revolves around that, कि इसके इर्द-गिर्द घूमती है, इसलिए मैं आपको बताऊंगा. From 98 to 94, I lost most of my family when I was growing up, including my bua, my tauji, my papa, most of them. And and then losing a really dear friend of mine in an accident. It's been a every 2-3 years there's been something or the other happening in life, but still what I tell myself is that it's a gift and we have to make the most of it. And maybe it just seems like sometimes कि वो जो universe ने इस कहानी को जब ये बनी और जिस तरीके से आई और मेरे पास आई, मैंने ये थोड़ा with a chip on my shoulder, with a little bit of overconfidence, मैंने अपने डायरेक्टर को बोला था कि सर मुझसे बेहतर ये और कोई कर नहीं सकता. There's a reason why I told him. Even the whole organ donation angle, my family's been a part of that, because it might sound a bit off, a bit bizarre, being a 13-year-old when I lost my Tauji. My bade papa, he was 43 at that point of time. I went up to my grandmother and I told her ki, why don't we donate his eyes? And because of him, a 5-year-old girl and a 55-year-old lady could see because of, the organ donation. Yeah. And then this film coming to me and everything coming together, I think it was meant to be. And अगर मैं सारे sentiments और emotions को भी side में रखूँ ना नमिता, for me, I've been a very hungry actor, and मुझे बोलने में कोई शर्म नहीं है. मुझे नहीं लगता मुझे मेरा due मिला है अभी तक, the kind of things that I deserve. But I decided one thing: I'm not going to be bitter and cynical about that. I'm just going to be so good at what I do, in what I do, that whoever sees my work, they won't be able to look away from that. That it's all hard work and focus, nothing else. Because without any big production house or a big maker or big name constantly supporting you, or without any big hit, to survive for 12 years on your own,
it's really difficult.
Yeah, starting at the age of 18, I'm 32 right now. But I'll tell you something, the interesting part is right now, in past 2-3 years, I've realized I'm finding my voice. I'm finding who I am. Over the years, I think they were really important and required for me to become who I've become. And As Zindagi is the first step towards that. It's my first solo outing. And it's not a typical quintessential dance and song or entertainer. The cinema is meant for entertainment. I'll tell you that. But yes, there are certain stories that goes beyond that. And that's what Air Zindagi stands for.
और मुझे कहीं ना कहीं लगता है जो किरदार आपने किया उसमें स्पिरिचुअलिटी ने आपका काफी हेल्प किया होगा. यू बीन इनटू स्पिरिट.
जी बहुत ज्यादा. बिकॉज देयर आर डेज व्हेन आप सेट पे हैं लेकिन आपकी खुराक नहीं है, अनाज नहीं जा रहा है पेट में. Because I told you I've had a past with close encounter with deaths and everything. So mindset of the character is कि 26 साल का लड़का, he gets to know यार he's going to die in 6 months. And आप जब उस गेटअप में आते हैं, एक तो आपने वैसे इतना वेट लूज कर लिया, वैसे यू फीलिंग दैट पेन इनसाइड, बट दैट बॉल्ड पैचेस एंड द आई ड्रूपिंग मेकअप एंड द प्रोस्थेटिक्स, and you look at yourself, it triggers a lot of anxiety inside you. When you cry and say hey listen, I want to live, I don't want to die. To do it really from within, when anxiety, because I think mental health is really important. A lot of us, we go through it. When anxiety really hits you hard, either you feel like puking or you feel like what's happening. And to do the film, the whole film, going through that pain every day, it was it was something. It was something. I don't know. I'm so proud of it that I was able to pull it off, and I'm really proud of the film. I'm really, this is something really special.
How much time did you take to become Vinay or to come into the character of Vinay? I'm asking this because if I'm not wrong, this is a story which is based on true life, है ना? So like
Yes, yes.
added भी होता है when you are performing your part.
Yeah, so each and everything that you see in the film, it actually happened. It actually happened, and they say, na, reality is stranger than fiction. The biggest testament of that one saying is this film. आपको लगेगा ये कोई शेक्सपियर के नाटक से उठा के आपने कहानी ला दी और बोल दी, लेकिन ये किसी की रियल लाइफ में एक्चुअली में ऐसा हुआ है, जो ऐसे ट्विस्ट एंड टर्न्स, एंड यू विल बी लाइक, ओ माय गॉड. एंड by the end of it, Namita, I can tell you one thing. It shows the beauty of humanity, beauty of hope, beauty of when suppose you're suffering through your own pain and loss, and you're thinking about someone else, their pain and loss, and what can you do to help them. I think that's what this film stands for. We are celebrating humanity.
And I could see those emotions, those subtle expressions of yours, those nuances. ये छोटी छोटी चीजें मुझे लगता है एक अच्छी फिल्म बना देती हैं. And there is a thin line between a good film and a great film. तो मुझे लगता है this would be one of the great films.
Oh my God, आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर.
घी शक्कर मतलब मैं भी थोड़ी हेल्थ कॉन्शियस हूँ, ऐसा नहीं है. चॉकलेट,
okay, chocolate, whatever, dark chocolate, whatever you want. But I really, what I'm saying is, मैंने कोशिश की कि एक्टिंग ना करूं कहीं भी. मैंने कोशिश की कि उस पेन को फील करूं, and there were times like after 2-3 takes, it used to become so exhausting. It used to become so painful that there were many times I had to excuse myself, go to the loo and puke, because anxiety used to get triggered, and you're just on black coffee and you're just having some thoda sa kheera and thoda sa tomato, and it was a lot of physical and emotional turmoil playing that. But then there were days I used to sit in my van. तो ये 12 घंटे की शूट होना, उसके बाद 3-4 घंटे का आपका मेकअप होना, फिर 2-3 घंटे की ट्रैवलिंग. There were days I was thinking कि क्या ये मैंने पंगा ले लिया, मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ ये वो. And then I used to think about कि what about the people who are actually going through it. And I'm representing them, and I have a big responsibility. I have a big responsibility to represent it in the best possible way. And then I used to, because I think a lot. I'm a person who introspects a lot about a lot of things. It's also important to, it's great that we celebrate all the sportsmen and all the big entertainment personalities, all the milkhas and the couples and everyone. They're the great people who inspired us to be something great in life. But it's very important to celebrate people who are the everyday people, the commoners, what they go through, and what their day-to-day struggles are. And if suppose a family member is going through something which is extremely painful, जो आपके इर्द गिर्द हैं उनके ऊपर क्या बीतती है, उनके साथ क्या होता है, and without making it melodramatic, without making it it just making it, sometimes you don't even show your emotions, and without showing, can I move you, without showing too much, can I hold you by your gut, can I make you feel something. That's what the whole idea was. I didn't want to do much. I didn't want to act much. I just wanted to feel it and let the camera capture the pain and the grief.
रेवती मैम who is a national award winning actress, 3 times उनको award मिल चुका है. उनके साथ आपको मैं act करने का मौका तो नहीं कहूंगी, लेकिन उनके साथ आपने screens पे share किया. So how was your experience, and any words for her as a co-actor and as a person? क्योंकि उनको जितनी बार भी हम screen पे देखते हैं ना, we could not just have enough of her. We want to see more of her.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. Her greatest quality is that she is. Greatest quality is her simplicity, her humility, and her grace. And that is something that I learned. You don't have to be loud out there. Look at me, kind of a thing. You just do your job. You do your job with all your heart, and people will acknowledge you for what you are. And there's this very divine kind of a connection that I felt with Revati ma'am. There was this, because the kind of scenes that we were doing, Namita, they were really they were not normal conversational scenes. They were really, they used to go deep in the emotions and into our psyches. And as much as I love, respect, and admire her, I can't keep that barrier of, oh my God, Revati ma'am. I can't. I have yeah, I have to break that. I have to just believe that I'm Vinay. She's the character that she's playing. Coincidentally, the name of the character is also Revati. And I have to keep that going. I can't break that. Um, there were days so I want to take two names, Revati ma'am and Anirban, the director of the film. As I was telling you, I was so low physically and emotionally constantly for these 2 months while making the film, and emotionally in a very fragile space, because I just opened myself up. I was like, okay, if I get hurt, if I get traumatized in grief, that's okay, because that's a requirement of the film. But they were really supportive and looked after me in a way which is really commendable.
अच्छा, मम्मी ने देखा ट्रेलर वैसे आपकी?
उन्होंने 1.5 मिनट का उन्होंने 1 मिनट का ट्रेलर देखा, उन्होंने बंद कर दिया, उनके लिए बहुत ओवरवेलमिंग हो गया था. Then I was like, listen, you know, it's a film, I'm playing a part. हाँ, बट तुम उस वक्त कैसे हो गए थे, तुमने इतना वजन घटा लिया था, तुम नॉर्मल फिल्म में नहीं कर सकते क्या गोलू, ये हमेशा तुम्हें हमेशा एकदम से वजन घटाना होता है, बढ़ाना होता है, ये कर लेते हो, वो कर लेते हो. But I'm really manifesting doing something lighthearted, yeah, some comedy, something, because I've been doing a lot of intense stuff back to back.
गौरव जयसिंह पर bestsellers में.
Yeah, I think I had a blast playing that, but it was good fun. Gaurav Jaisim was good fun. I'm glad you remember the name of the character.
कि लेस थे कैरेक्टर के बहुत सारे.
बहुत ज्यादा था यार. मुझे बहुत मजा आया करने में वो.
Absolutely. और मुझे लगता है वो माँ को तो हमेशा ही लगता है कि मेरा बेटा अच्छा, प्यारा, सुंदर सुंदर दिखता रहे, वो क्यों इतना चैलेंजिंग रोल्स कर रहा है, नहीं करना चाहिए उसको.
I think somewhere she's happy that the kind of, Namita, I want to say that finally I'm finding my voice. I'm finding who I am. In past 2-3 years, yes, उसके पहले भी मैं काम कर रहा था और उसी शिद्दत के साथ काम कर रहा था, but अब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि I've come on my own, and the kind of work that I'm going to do now and that I'm doing now and that I've done now in past couple of years, they are something which seems like a new beginning to me. As an 18-year-old, 20-year-old Satya, when I started my career, was just this naive young boy from Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh, to a 32-year-old guy, Satya, who's seen everything pretty much as he could, and using those experiences and still not being cynical and bitter about things and taking everything positively. I think I'm in a beautiful space right now. I'm loving this. And
I really like about experiences and learning from those, and
exactly.
That is all.
Beautifully put. Yeah. So it's been a fun ride so far.
Fun, adventurous ride as an actor. Yes, so we can see yet to come, na? Abhi to.
Sorry?
We can say your best is yet to come, na? Abhi to.
Best is yet to come. I think genuinely मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, मैंने ए जिंदगी के बाद 2-3 चीजें और भी की हैं, लेकिन वो भी बहुत स्पेशल है. लेकिन ए जिंदगी is something else. It's genuinely something else. It will always have a really, really special place in my heart, because I've given a chunk of my soul to it.
तो अब जब डायरेक्टर स्टोरीज लेके आते होंगे सत्या के पास, तो सत्या कहते होंगे, अरे कोई लाइट हार्टेड स्टोरी भी ले आओ, या सब इतने इंटेंसी लेकर आओगे?
I'll be very honest, I'm still struggling to find good stories. I'm still struggling to find decent projects for myself. And that's okay.
I'm sorry in between. ए जिंदगी is a very good story. It's an excellent story जो मुझे लगा.
Yes.
बेस्ट सेलर्स एक बहुत अमेजिंग रोल जो आपको मिला है ना, इसके अलावा भी इतने अच्छे इंटेंस कैरेक्टर करने के बाद भी आप गुड स्टोरीज तो नहीं डिमांड कर सकते, डिमांड फॉर समथिंग एल्स, है ना?
Oh, the thing is the hunger doesn't stop, but yeah, something bigger, something better, something more interesting, something more deep, something more that will. I've been a good dancer. I hate to blow my own trumpet, but I've been a good dancer. I really want to expose that side of mine where, I've never done a hero part. I've never done a part which is like slightly flamboyant, slightly funny, slightly quirky. I've always had these very slightly
ये
intense.
दिस इज ओटीटी के द्वारा दिया गया एक्टर्स को ना, फ्लैम्बॉयंट हीरोज है ना, अभी हमें ऐसे वाले इंटेंस एक्टर्स ही चाहिए।
वो है, लेकिन एक दिली तमन्ना है ना कि यार यू वांट टू डू दोस, यू नो, लाइक वो डांस का कीड़ा कहीं निकालना, यू वांट टू डू दैट रोमांटिक बिट एंड ऑल दैट, वो तो रहता है, you can't look away from that, but I want to find that balance of being this overall package of everything, yeah, you know, sort of thing. But yeah, it's a tremendous time for us, for all of us, for you, for me, for the audience, for everyone.
So we would really be glad to see you like romancing an actress, dancing, है ना, पेड़ों के आसपास और पहाड़ों पे चढ़ना।
Not literally, but yeah, I don't know how to put it, but something more light-hearted. It's been really, everything has been really intense. I'm really excited about the science fiction film that I was talking about. It's going to be something really interesting. We've shot it in UK all over, and that is turning out really well. And it's a very different kind of a science fiction film. हमारे यहाँ science fiction उतना अभी बनना शुरू हुआ है. I'm really excited about Mumbai Diary season 2. वहाँ पे भी अहान मिर्जा का character है. It gets a little exciting now. So good times, yeah.
अच्छा, एक चीज तो है, देखो मतलब I'm taking it to a lighter note. एक्टिंग में चाहे कितना ही प्रोसेस हो, कितना ही लंबा वक्त लग रहा हो, कितना ही आपको एक कैरेक्टर में जाने में टाइम मिले, लेकिन एक चीज सबसे अच्छी होती है, वो ये कि अलग अलग जगह घूमने का मौका मिल जाता है दूसरों के खर्चे पे, है ना?
हाँ, that's really absolutely all right. That goes without saying, yeah. I mean, yeah, I've traveled so much because of the shoots that I've. No, but it makes sense, absolutely. I remember ना, अक्षय कुमार का एक इंटरव्यू देख रहा था मैं, तो 90s में फिल्म करते थे, तो कोई भी उनके पास प्रोड्यूसर आता था, होता बेटा इधर आ, कौन सी पिक्चर है, इंडिया में शूट करेगा, चल जा यहाँ से, मॉरिशस जाएगा, यूके जाएगा, चल, that kind of a thing. So yeah,
Absolutely. So thank you so much for giving your time and always talking so like so good to me. और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है आपसे बात करके हमेशा. All the very best.
I'm really happy talking to you. It's always a good conversation is always appreciated. A good banter, a good back and forth is always fun. I really want you to see the film, and I can't wait to hear from you. I really hope you like the film, because this is something, as I said, this will make a space in your heart, and we need to put the word out there that it's a really special. It's a theatrical release. It's all the more special because of that. I really hope people come to the theaters and see it. And when people talk about, I really want to add this, कि outsiders को support नहीं किया जा रहा है. There's a bunch of outsiders who made this film. My producer is from Assam. I was born and brought up in Bilaspur in Chhattisgarh. Reeti ma'am is from the south. There's this wonderful actor. She has a prolific name in the Marathi film industry. Mrinmai Godbole. That's my first Hindi film. This one is. Then there is Hemant Kher from the Gujarati background. Then there is Samantak, who's a FTII pass out, such a fantastic actor. So, and all these actors are not connected from the industry from anywhere. They all have come from outside and made this film, talking about things which are really important and celebrating love and humanity.
It's an amalgamation of talent in the industry from different parts of the world.
A true pan-Indian film.
Definitely. तो जो आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं व्यूअर्स से, व्यूअर्स भी वो एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं किसी एक फिल्म से. आई थिंक दिस वुड बी वन फिल्म टू वॉच आउट, एंड आई बिलीव सो आर यू. थैंक यू सो मच सत्या फॉर टॉकिंग.
Lovely talking to you. Yeah.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.